Hi, welcome back to Flex Media. Today I will show you an action, adventure, comedy movie from 2022 titled The Lost City. Spoilers ahead, enjoy and have a good time. A man and a woman tied in a temple and surrounded with many snakes, the kidnappers were happy that they found the treasure of Crown of Fire, but all of it was part of the author's book characters and delete some of the characters as they are not relevant to the story she is writing. The author named Loretta's book called The Lost City of D is based on exotic places and treasure findings in her popular adventure novel that feature a handsome cover model named Alan. While on tour promoting her new book, the author Loretta gets less attention from the fans, while the cover model of her book Alan gets more love and appreciation from the crowd, which led to Loretta lose interest in the tour. Even she accidentally rip off Alan's wig on the stage, causing more disturbance in the crowd. While arguing about what happened at the stage, Loretta decides to leave the tour and walk outside, but unexpected thing happen. Loretta gets kidnapped by an eccentric billionaire named Abigail who hopes she can lead him to an ancient city's lost treasure from her latest book story. Abigail was already in search for the treasure a long time ago. He shared his story about the treasure and shows her a written symbol he discovers in which he believes it will lead to the treasure. Loretta tried to know the meaning of the symbols but failed since it doesn't tell the full story. Abigail decides to take Loretta to his Discovery Island, and in return he will give her whatever she asks, but Loretta refuses. As he has no choice, one of Abigail's guard faints her, and when she wakes up after some time she realized she is on a plane going to the island. While all this happening, Alan tells Beth, Loretta's tour manager, what he saw, since he saw a glimpse of the action and failed to rescue her. Alan suggested to hire an ex-military as a rescue mission and calls someone he know if he interested in the job offer. The ex-military named Jack Trainer agreed and asks if Loretta has devices that can be used to track her. Alan realized that Loretta wearing a smart watch. Beth tried to find her, but the result shocks everyone as the track shows Loretta moving to an island far, far away. Jack tells Alan to meet up with him in the island to start the rescue mission. Abigail and Loretta reaches the Discovery site and ordered his men to tie her to the chair. Abigail seems sure Loretta will find something from the symbols and order her to find clue that will lead him to the treasure. As the mission continues for both Alan and Jack, they reach the destination where Loretta at. Jack quickly jumps the fence and manages to knock out some of the guards, while Alan has no clue what to do. They found Loretta tied to a chair and Jack tried to cut it, but the guards notice them and start to chase. As the guards close on them, Jack and Alan hold Loretta with the chair and run to their car. They drive for some time and Loretta asks to cut and free her from the chair. Jack agreed and they both hold her out of the car, but something bad happened as Jack shot and killed by one of Abigail's guard. Alan quickly put Loretta inside the car and starts to drive. While Alan driving and arguing with Loretta, they both found themselves at the edge of a cliff, but not so quite right about Loretta as she is thrown out of the car as Alan tries to stop it. He thought Loretta is gone, but luckily survived the incident. Alan free her from that damn chair, and as Loretta goes to the car to find phone, but as she tries to open, the car starts to roll down the cliff. They have no chance, rather go down the cliff if something can be found to call for help, and realize that they are on their own. They take what they need and starts hoping they go in the right direction. On the other hand, Beth start to find Loretta, but her journey is not straightforward as she has to take many flights but manage to reach the island by the help of a man she meets at the airport in which he sees her stress. After the flight to the island cancelled and asks to help her with the plane issue. Beth thinks for a sec and accepts his offer, and by the looks of Beth's face she hates what she is seeing inside of the plane but reaches the island anyways. Beth asks the Coast Guards to start their search, but at that moment they are off duty because it's already dark at the time she reaches the island. She begs the guards and after a while they agreed to start the search. Meanwhile, Loretta and Alan reach a village in the island. Alan goes to the police station and tells to the officers what happened to them. The police officers agreed to search for the kidnappers. As things go right in their direction, both of them freshened up and even Alan starts to dance with a woman who lives in the village. Loretta sees them and joins Alan to the dance. While they are dancing, Loretta hears the exact same word she interpreted from the symbols and asks what the meaning of the words. The village woman tells Loretta it directs to a place, a sinkhole. At first Loretta insists not to go, but Alan encourages her to believe in herself and Alan goes to find a ride. But things turn in wrong direction as the police officers were corrupted and handed over Loretta to Abigail. Alan sees what is happening and starts running to them but failed to catch up. After a while, Alan manages to follow them with a motorcycle he traded with its watch, but he ended up caught by Abigail's guards. They all went to the place where the treasure found and looks away in through the cave. Walking into the cave seems death because a single misstep will lead it to it. Even Alan manages to survive, but not for one of Abigail's guard. They reach to a hole. Abigail ordered Loretta to go inside, otherwise tells her Alan will die. Since she has no choice, she goes inside and sees the treasure in front of her. Everyone follows her inside the sinkhole. They see a tomb, and when they opens it, they found skeleton of a man and a woman. The treasure they all thought is not what they expected. As Loretta tried to understand what the crown of fire means from the drawing of the walls around, it was all a story of a man falls in love with woman, and to prove his love, he gave one seashell every day for a year and made them into a crown bright red like a flame of their love until the day came where she accepted his proposal. When Abigail hears the treasure was true love, he goes mad and ordered both Loretta and Alan to get inside of the tomb. Abigail's guard felt so bad and drop a tool for them to go out before closing it. Then the volcanoes start to erupt while both Abigail and his guard run to the boat, but the guard leaves Abigail in the cave for his actions on the island. A boat appears to come near to the cave. It was Beth and the coast guards. Abigail asks for help and Beth asks him if he sees Loretta, but Abigail acts innocent and tells Beth he don't see her. Inside the tomb, Loretta and Alan thought they are going to die, but suddenly Loretta found the tool the guard left inside. Both of them get outside of the tomb and try to find a way out. They see a current water flow that leads to the oceans, and both of them dive into the water. Luckily, they manage to make it out the cave and to the ocean. Beth calls for Loretta with smile and tell them she found a man at the cave. Loretta try to see who is it and tells to Beth he is the kidnapper. Abigail tried to escape but knocked out by the man Beth met at the airport. After all, they start enjoying their time at the beach as Loretta and Alan fall in love with each other. Thanks for watching. Since the channel is new, I appreciate you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to get more videos.